A word,
Well,
if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me,
You know
Professor?
It's going to work on humans.
Well, an outdoor comp...
What charm is that? You did well, managing to best.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, Professor, expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for Crossed One.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How?
You show up, I match you with other... It's our way of determining... And, to liven things up,
Of course. Dueling's an entertainment.
I agree. But your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care...
Get me in the ring.
Spectac...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Come on! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't... There's strong competition ahead, but keep...
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, again, hope to see you back here again.
Protego!
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust...
They...
I heard. Seems Professor Fig, I'd wager...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent.
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to... In that regard, I've asked your professors...
Professor Ronan...
In fact, now, regarding... We've arranged to...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most... She'll keep you well...
Rookwood?
Or rather, once you've finished... No time to waste. The sooner you...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and fixes things right up.
It seems as if that...
More frequently, as Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the... A number of your professors have agreed to do so. I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Lumos, Accio. This is the right area. I wonder when... Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Lumos, Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old men... Remember to be deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Wonder what could Gowan.
There's something...
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be...
I've been looking...
Good. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors saying what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander. You should be able to experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. What do you think? Now, how did that...
Good.
A match? Yep,
I'm eager to try it out.
of course. And the bond between you, do not be surprised at your new...
That sounds wonderful, Mr. On.
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda, student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I haven't.
But you... Of course it is not. Stay the course.
That's certain.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredible. But I shall let Professor... A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
rather scrape cauldrons than work with mud.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though,
It's my first time in Hogwarts.
Is it really? You'll have read it on this. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley's.
You're the student. I set your thing. Is it not the most?
A potion's free.
They may not be, as it's your first. I also offer, but for now. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, Merlin's beard.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale. I keep the cart out.
I suppose not.
In addition to seat, but what's it? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Not much of the dog art. Levioso and Stupefy combined should protect.
Revelio. Ah, I have.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Accio! Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves? Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed...
Of course, officer. Reparo! Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we...
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some... And as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on.
What an extraordinary introduction to... Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
I sell even more battle items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
Levioso.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona would.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Hart.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.